You know how Final Fantasy XIV has this genius system where you can do literally everything on one character? Tank? Sure. Healer? Easy. Caster? Ranged? Melee? Weaver? Goldsmith? Armorer? Blacksmith? Clonarian? Fisher? Full-time Raider? Full-time ERPer? Is it over? Yeah, it's all there, which means there's basically no reason to ever make a second character. So naturally, I made a second character. Why, you may ask? Well, one day I logged on to my old main, looked into her lifeless eyes, and thought, damn, this chick has done absolutely nothing.
Somehow, in a world full of possibility, I've stagnated into nothing.
I had dreams once, you know, big ones. Join an FC, raid in-game, perhaps even PvP, you know, like basic things in the game. But instead, I stood in Limsa'd for 200 hours straight. New expansions would drop and I'd buy them just to stand in Limsa'd wearing a new shiny earring. I wasn't a warrior of light anymore, I was a rotting, stinky sprout. And every time I tried to come back, it got worse. I didn't know my rotation, I forgot the plot. Who even is Grahayatia? And why does it keep calling me? So eventually it hit me. What if I just started over? So, I made a decision. Henceforth, I shall crawl from the ashes of my dilapidated character, casting aside my fortunes, my legacy, my property, and most importantly, my sanity. So there I was. Brand new character on a brand new server. No mounts, no gil, no maidens, no drip. Just an entity with a pointy stick. And honestly, it felt magnificent. For once, I wasn't the warrior of light. I wasn't destined to slay gods or babysit Alpha Noah who gave political PowerPoint presentations. I was just an adventurer, slaying ladybugs like it's my life's work. Until they found me. Before I knew it, I was trampled by half the server. A line formed before me and they offered starter gear, gil, encouraging words, nice teeth. Because once a sprout spawns, it's only a matter of time before the FFXIV adoption bureau swoops in.
Yes, come here, little one. You've been assigned the mentor, Mr. Bunbuns. No one has ever come back the same.
And I was no exception, despite the fact that I have 700 days of paid sub time. It was so wholesome, it actually hurt, and I couldn't bring myself to say no. So I kinda just went with it. Which, you know, might be a problem down the line, but for now, we're both getting what we want, right? One player in particular kind of took me under their wing. They taught me rotations, fed me, clothed me, bathed. Okay, it didn't get that weird, but you get the... I want to be bathed by cat girls. Why am I... They were prepping me like I was about to storm Garlemald, when I was actually just beating up squirrels. But you know what? It was magical. Because for the first time in forever, I wasn't just a ghost in Limsa'd. I was connecting with real people. At one point they stopped and said, "Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. We were all sprouts once." And weirdly, that hit me. Because I wasn't really a sprout at all. I was a washed-up vet cosplaying as one. But in that moment, I actually felt like one again. So, with my newfound mentorship, I started getting back into the story, and honestly, it was a really good time. It reminded me why I fell in love with the game in the first place. But then one fine day, something felt
And then I was
off.
like, Bankrid, what the fuck? Why are you evil now? Go back to your hot normal self. Then we like
Totally save the world again and stuff. Wait, did you guys see something over there?
No, but
I didn't
it's
see
everything
anything.
Must have been the wind.
That's weird. Anyway, so, pretty crazy, right? What was that? What's going on? Hello? Guys? Look at you, you're finally here! Here? Where is here and what's wrong with my friends? Oh, you won't be seeing them anymore. What? Why are you doing this? Well, it's about time you gave up on this silly little adventure of yours and returned to your rightful place. Right here in good old Limsa'd. I'll tell you what. No. Oh. You really thought you could just leave me in the dust? After everything we've been through? Don't worry, you'll love it here. Let's see, we have so much to do. We could stand here, we can stand there, or here, and wait. We could stand together. This is gonna be so much fun. No. What do you mean, no? I said no. I cannot accept this. I must resist. Whoa. Stop. You're gonna ruin everything. You will not keep me caged like some animal, all because of your failures. I will fight until my last breath, for I am the warrior of light. We were all sprouts once. So, it turns out you can't just delete years of guilt by hitting create character. And yeah, Final Fantasy XIV lets you do everything on one character. But sometimes the thing you really need to change isn't your job, it's how you engage with it. And if becoming a sprout again is what it takes for me, I'll take the leaf because I genuinely care about this game. I got sucked into this world, its story, and the characters, but I had a pretty hard time getting back into it until now. Not that I can wholly recommend this strategy, to be honest. And hey, maybe I'll never find the perfect FC. Maybe I'll never clear Savage. Maybe I'll never achieve peak glamour. But if I'm feeling like that wide-eyed sprout again, that's enough. Also, I lied. I'm still standing in Limsa'd, but this time, I'm smiling. And if you're also standing AFK in Limsa'd, what the fuck are you doing? Go do something. Why? Like, click off this now and go do something in the game. Just something, anything. Okay, bye.